Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Elizabeth. I didn't think I was ever going to make it back on. I'm so glad you all are here. Hello, Donna. How are you, honey? Amber, yes, I finally made it. That video took 23 hours to upload. So I have missed you all. Hi, Teresa. How are you this morning? I thought we might play around in Mia's journal this morning. I've got to get my lights on. Hang on, I got to turn some lights on. Okay. See if that helped. Hi, Angela. How are you, hon? Well, honey, that's all right. I haven't been to the post office yet either. I'm telling you, this has been the worst week. I'm so glad to see you too. Hey, Vicky. It has been just crazy. Oh, Amber, that video was amazing. I loved it. I loved it. I hope the lighting is all right, girls. I've moved everything, I mean everything around. And it's cold up here. Can you believe it? I'm going to tell you it's cold up here. Well, thank you, Teresa. I thought my hands was in the way, but then I can never video a project very well because of this little stand. But it's thank you, Amber. It's I have never made clusters much, and this light's got to be turned down a little bit or moved a little. It's glaring in my eyes. Um, I just never have done that very much. I've made tags, but I had never made clusters, and I thought, well, they were simple, but they'll work. You know, it didn't me. I was surprised, but then I had that idea kind of come to me about making the disc and just doing a little something with it. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Is it clear this morning, girl? Or it might look a little blurred to me, but I don't know. I think my eyes are still a little blurred this morning because I fussed with my computer till late last night, and my it's my internet again. Oh, that's I stay that way. I stay that way, Sonia. I'm broke all the time. Good, good deal. Well, it's not very pretty this morning. I feel a little puffy and wrinkled, and one of them things. But uh, I'm here. I'm here, and this is the way my camera will film. So, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I feel like you're kind of looking at my nose this morning. Well, I don't make this way. Oh, Teresa, thank you, honey. Well, I am blind this morning. My sugar level got out of hand yesterday. I didn't take any medicine all day long. I took my insulin, but I didn't take any medicine, and I went on a sugar binge. I do that when I'm stressing. Thanks. I was hoping it would be. I know. I know I shouldn't, but when I get stressed, I go for the sweets, and uh, and I was terribly stressed. Yeah. Well, if I'd had ice cream, I'd have been in it because that's all I wanted to do was eat. And we're out of groceries. I've got to go and buy groceries. I've not had my aide has not been here all the time that I've been in this major flare. I haven't had an aide. And good morning, honey, Susan. Good morning, Susan. God, I hope that's right. Yeah, I haven't been to the post office. I haven't got to the grocery store. I finally called the pharmacy and had them send my medicine because it's the first of the month and we were out. And everybody kept saying that they'd go, but they never did show up to go. And I finally just thought, okay, I'm going to have to deal with this however I can. So the mail had to be put off, and the groceries, we had enough food to keep us going. We didn't have to have anything. No, Ben and Jerry is not cheating. I'm so glad to see you all. I'm telling you, I was going through some serious, serious withdrawals. Now I'm going to have to find my glasses if I'm going to read the chat. Hang on just a minute. I actually have them put away where I can find them. The chat comes up over my screen, so that, yes, glasses check, and I'm having to wipe them off, of course. And when Tom wakes up, we've got some Happy Mail to open, and he is so excited. I was up here working and helping with the air conditioning, and the mailman come. And yes. And so he went out and got it. Well, Clara Anderson, who is not in here yet, had sent him a package. And oh my gosh, girls, it was so sweet. You girls are the best. So anyway, when he's seen his, okay, you can see it's going to be a good life. Yeah. Well, when he seen his name on that package, there was no stopping him. He went to ripping that thing open, and I mean, he literally ripped it open. There was no scissors taken to it at all. It was just pull on it until it come open. And she had got him. I mean, he was just excited. He was so excited. He come to the bottom of the stairs hollering, "Mom, Mom, I got Paw Patrol, Mom, Mom." I said, "Well, you weren't supposed to open that. You weren't supposed to open that yet." Oh my gosh, he was so excited. And Elizabeth, you should have seen him. He was just so excited. And she had sent him a color sheet that was like posters, like a poster board, and markers, or two different sets of markers. One came with it, and then she bought him another one, and sent him a card, and sent him a postcard. And he had just, oh my gosh, he was just so excited. He couldn't get past the Paw Patrol and the markers. He was just thrilled with that. So when I went down later, I said, well, son, you haven't even opened. I said, you were supposed to wait on this so we could do it live. And he said, Mama, I didn't know. And I said, well, he said it had my name on it. And I said, I know. Hi, Brenda. And I said, I know it did. I said, tell me, show me what you got. And so he went to showing me, and I said, then he hadn't opened the card. So he opened up the card, and she had sent him some money. And oh my gosh, I told her in a message, I said, Clara, I said, I'm sorry, because I said it should have been opened, on the camera, because it's so sweet of you to do, and you went above and beyond. And he's got another one over here that looks like they went above and beyond, because a postcard is plenty, girls. You don't have to, you don't have to send him anything else. But let me tell you, he tore into that card, and that money fell out in his lap. And he started in. And I told her, I said, he's already started in. I want to go shopping. Let's go shopping, Mom. That money's already burning a hole, and he hadn't even got it in his pocket. So he was excited. And then I finally, Annabelle got some a Happy Mail. And Kathy, she's got yours too. And I wouldn't let her open it until she did it here, because she wasn't even really interested. She kind of quit crapping on me for a while. I made her mad. And how you going to get him to the store? Let him drive me crazy? But anyway, she opened up, Sybil had sent her one. And so she's seen it, and she opened it. And it's a little dollhouse that she made, and it's so cute. And there's 2 rooms that we can decorate together, and she has been cutting and gluing and having me paint. I got my watercolors out and painted a little bit yesterday, and I never did see how you figured out how to get him to the store. I'll guarantee you he'll get me there. Thank you, Angela. Like I said, it's not. It is a fun project, Elizabeth. I'm gonna have her open her Happy Mail, but I'll bring it over here and show you, girls. It is so cute. Yeah, he will go easy now. No, he'll drive me crazy till I go. He'll go fine. I will go crazy. Hi, Jane. I'm going to pick up this dollhouse and bring it over here and show you. It's just, it's like a card, but I put it on a board for her so it wouldn't fold in on her. And so I'll have to turn it for you and show you what it looks like. But it is so cute. Let me get it. Right, a little bit. So, but here it is, the kitchen, complete with a cupboard. And in these little pockets, there is teapots and pots and pans, and or there was supposed to be. And here's some silverware that's supposed to be on the table, but she's only got one piece. And then this is her outdoor area. She's made this her outdoor area because she's got a little unicorn. And so that she's decorated that already. And then this is her bedroom. And she's got a little blanket. She's got her two girls in bed. And I don't know if you can see them, but right here's her two girls. And she's got them in bed and had them covered up. And then she's got two girls over on a pallet over here that we made her yesterday. And then here's her unicorn. And she's got him in bed. And it all folded together. And then this is her living room, and she's decorated it a little bit with a castle and a crown, and but she's doing it herself, so I'm gonna let her. And the little door's all open, and there was something in all the pockets. And then it opens at the front of the card in here. But we put it down on some sticky tape, just some foam tape, and I can pull it off fairly easy. But that way she could work on it. She is very talented, and I keep telling her she needs her own channel. But anyway, she has been having the best time playing with her paper dolls that that you've ever seen. This little cupboard folds together, and it'll hook together, and just it's just as cute as it can be. But anyway, she sent her a whole bunch of papers. Yes, she does. She says she's I wish she would, because it's just so cute, and it just folds up and folds together. All of the bottom is on the diagonal, folded on the diagonal. So they just fold right up into it. And then the 2 pages, or the 4 pages are, knocked one of her little girls out of bed. That's not going to be good. Got to have her back in her bed. And so, anyway, that's it. And like I said, she's been sitting over there and playing. So it's got her back into wanting to craft again. And I'm glad, because she needs to. I haven't gotten to watch any videos. I haven't gotten to watch any live streams. I have been in total withdrawal. Yeah, I was pleased for her too, because she really, really enjoyed this. And but yet she would enjoy all the rest of it too if she would open it. But she had just been kind of out of it for a while. Yeah, I will. And she's gonna come today. She said she'd come today and open up her rest of them. So okay, Vicky. I did watch Amber's. But hers was 2 minutes, and I could get through the buffering on it. But I'm gonna put this back over there. And I'm gonna find my inhaler this morning. I've gotten, and that's a good question too. First thing, I found it. Lord, it's cold. I'm sitting. I griped and griped about being hot up here, and now I've got this air conditioner going, and it's only 75 degrees outside, and I'm just cold as I can be. So, this morning, I've been working on Mia's journal. I did that yesterday because I didn't have anything else to do. And, I wasn't going to do anything else yesterday. So, I started working on her journal. Mm, I did put those tags in the book. And they look so pretty in it. Give a little something in the top to look at. I thought they turned out real cute, and they stuck real well. I was surprised. But girls, I've got it. I've got it done. I've got the charms on it, and let's see. I'll see if I can open one up to the page here. There's one of them on the page, and just that was out of the way and look even better. But I just think they turned out real cute, and they were pretty simple. They were pretty simple, but it give it a little something on the top and to some of those. There's the one that I didn't show you with the flower, and there's another one we did, or I did. So anyway, I enjoyed doing them, and I would love to make some more tutorials once in a while, but not like that. And there's another one that was just the top. Yeah, I thought it turned out really good. I'm pleased with it. This is my channel's book. This whole thing. Now there might be a few things that were mine in it, but this whole book has been put together by gifts from you girls. And I'm telling you, this is your book. This is not, it's not mine. This belongs to everybody. And, you know, I'm so proud of it. I'm just so proud and so thrilled with the way things turned out. This is the last pocket. I don't know if I ever showed you that one, but that's the last pocket that I done. And that's one of those big ones that has the 5 openings. And then on the last page, I put one of our flowers in there that we made together. And then we have, like I said, I put some dangles on it, and, you know, put some little charms on it. And this come from you all. These tags come from Happy Mail, and all of those butterflies have come from you all. And this book is, it's yours. This is, you know, and I thank you all so much for giving me the honor to be able to make it, because it's really awesome. And girls, I had the best surprise last night. While I was trying to download a program to clean up my computer, which it done some good, but I had my oldest brother had a daughter that he has not seen since she was 4 years old, that I know of. And none of us had. And I got an email from her yesterday. And, or last night. I found it last night. And she is wanting to, you know, trace her ancestry, and she didn't know that, she didn't know anything about us. She didn't know whether, you know, that he had children or had sisters. So now she's been in contact with 2, my sister and I, and I just think it's beautiful. I'm telling you, and she sent me some pictures, and they were beautiful, and I am so thrilled to be in contact with her. You know, you never forget them, and you never quit loving them. So it's just awesome. And that's what I told her. I said, I've never, ever not thought of you and with anything but love. And So I'm hoping to hear from her again real quick. She seemed excited, and I know I am. Yeah, it is great. So, you never know when you're going to be touched with some beautiful things. I'm telling you, it's just like this book. I mean, I just feel like this is, and I love that I put the paper on it that talks about friendship and hearts and amaze and love and everything, because that is all the things I feel about you all, and the gifts that you have given me, and the opportunity to do this with you. It's just amazing to me. But anyway, that's enough sentimental stuff this morning. We're going to play. Um, I'm doing the journal, and I'm going to show you some of the journal. You had to iron your paper, Angela. That's something I have done a couple of times, but not not too much. Not too much. And girls, I sat here and I could not find my first sheet. Could not find the first sheet of my prompts. And so I sat here and I just started putting this together by memory. And I just thought, I can't remember all these. I can't remember all these. I don't know. And this morning I walked up here and I thought, well, Mary, get out your other journal. You've got them all on there. So this journal is not in order, and I'm not going to worry about making it in order. I'm just going to put the 100 things in it, and it's going to be how I want it. So, Mia, here's a little peek. I seen you were in here. You snuck in on me while I was talking. I think you're especially beautiful too, sweetheart. I seen you sneak in on me. Okay. Put a little lace on it for you, honey. See, Mom didn't forget. I'm going to turn this camera down just a little bit so you get a better picture of it. Okay. And I don't have to hold it up so high. But anyway, the first thing I done was I put the napkin down. And made a background. And I thought that turned out really pretty. And of course, I'm still hung up on this butterfly theme. See the butterflies in there? And it had music paper in the napkins, so I used music paper to put on the top and the bottom. This is a mixed media page. And girls, I mean mixed media. I have watercolored. I have, this is a butterfly page. And I watercolored. And I used inks. I used pastels, pastel chalk. And then I used stickers over the top of that. And these butterflies will pull out. And behind a lot of this, those are my sunflowers, and these are my dahlias here, and just little flowers. And then I pasted little flowers down at the bottom, but they will all stand up. They can all be pulled out and stand up. This is Mia's journal. This is her scavenger hunt journal. So this is her book. So I started on it, and this is their birds. And Mia, I don't know if you've ever seen one, but this is a roadrunner down here in the bottom. And this is some of our local birds. This is what we have here. So, and then let's see. And then I used this for the music page. Okay, honey. So anyway, that little dog playing the flute is the music page. And I thought he was so cute. And this one I was going to ask you all's opinion on this. This should be my book page. Well, do you see this book page? I've been wanting to use this in something for quite a while. This is the story of Wild Bill, and as the greatest showman on earth. And this is his, if you pull it out like that, it's his Wild West show. And so I'm thinking of putting it in there just like that as a tuck, as a fold-out page. Because this is part of our history of the United States. And since we is in Turkey, I thought she would enjoy a little bit of, you know, the entertainment history. You think that'd be all right? I think it'd be fine. It's a book page. It may not be decoupaged, but it is going to be stuck down, and it is in the book, and I thought she would enjoy looking at it. So, anyway, I did that one. I've skipped around, so they're just here and there and everywhere. Done some recipes, and that's the sticker page, which I did a summer theme. And thank you, Marlena, for those. Cute, cute, cute stickers. And in case you don't know, this is a magazine I'm making it in. So this is a catalog, a seed catalog, is really what it is. And it's holding together really well. Transportation. That's the new Kia, or was the new Kia. But it's a pretty little car. There's hybrid corn on the other side. And this is her heart page. And I don't know how many I done yesterday. I mean, I just sat down here and just, what I had, I just went to work on. No, I didn't like the notebooks at all. I did not like them at all. They didn't hold together. And this is the tissue page. And it's all glittered, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's all glittered and shiny. And then this is my this is going to be my animal page. Going to be, because I found out I was going to do it for cartoon, and then I found out that I had already done a cartoon somewhere in here. Oh wait a minute, because I got more right here. This is Windows. Now, I don't really classify it for windows, but I couldn't find just windows. And I thought that old Victorian house was just absolutely gorgeous. And look at the windows in it. And the whole article with this was about painting the windows on a Victorian house, which look up there on top. That's 4 stories up. And this is the door page. So I thought that was awesome. I have been busy. Well, you know, I just got it all out and laid it together and just went to gluing, and it really didn't take a whole lot of time. Okay. There's the emojis. Yeah. I'm just, you know, and I'm just doing it in the way I want it. I'm just putting it in there as I can find them. So that's the emojis. And this is my cartoon page, and this is actually an advertisement for a shoesmith or a blacksmith. And I just thought it was so funny because there's a monkey shoeing that horse. And there's a donkey sitting there there's a donkey sitting there on the box, and a monkey shoeing the horse. And I just thought it was so cute. I had to put it in there. So that's the cartoon page. And then this is my sunrise. And this I took, and Mia, I wrote it down here on the bottom. If you can, you'll have to hunt for it because I just wrote it in blue. But this was a shot that I took of the sunrise out my back door and across my land. Because I live on a farm, you know. And so this is the breaking of dawn, as you can see by how dark it is. And I was outside, and I just had to take it. So it looks really dark, but it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful with the light starting to come through the trees. And then this is her dot page. And I blinged it up a little bit. And remember the rainbow girls? Here it is. There's the rainbows. Because I thought that rainbow and unicorn ought to go together. And he's got a silver. He's actually got a silver painted horn. Entered up here, and the flowers are all glittered. And so let's see. There's a couple more. I haven't got that glued in there yet, but I do this one. There's the bicycle. And let's see, way back here somewhere, there's one more, and that's the bride. But now, see, I had downloaded these off the internet, so it didn't take a lot to do those. But still, I think she's beautiful. And give me a little bit, and I'll tell you her name. But she is a millionaire heiress, and this was her wedding photo. And this was in, of course, 1920s, I think. But I loved that train, and, you know, just thought it was just beautiful, everything. So, anyway, so that's what I had done, and I've gotten glitter now absolutely all over my paper. So some of that glitter will come off. I shall be glitterful the rest of the day. So anyway, today, I thought I would do the stamp page. And I have this stamp that has a big rose on it. And since I'm trying to do a little bit more, and I want to do two. Oh, Angela, thank you, honey. I'm not, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm torn between this and doing the mixed media because I have not done that yet. But then I didn't see the prompts either, so because I couldn't get online. So if you girls want to give me the prompts for the mixed media this week, I just moved my table. It really slides bad. I'm gonna have to get it screwed down on here. I would do the mixed media. So it's up to you all, because I don't know the prompts. And Kathy's in here. I haven't seen her. Is Kathy here? And Malia, how are you, honey? Malia. Okay. Yeah, the prompts for the mixed media. I can try to do that. May have to look for a few things because I don't have anything out, but I have a good heavy piece of cardstock here I can do it on. And so I thought if you all wanted to give me the prompts that I would work on the mixed media. Oh, honey. Hi, Tracy. Uh, Malia, what's he having surgery for? Oh, I wish you could stay, Tracy. Yeah, I've been trying to get on for 2 days, honey. I've had a video stuck in my camera. Malia is what's wrong, honey? Is he okay? Oh, he's having a hernia operation. Well, I'll be praying for him that everything comes out fine. I'm so glad you stopped in, Tracy. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, you would, and I don't remember seeing you in. We may already be subscribed to each other, already, but okay, my chat's hung. Oh yeah, it's hung up big time. It was hung up big time. It wasn't rolling. So now I'm at the bottom of it. Uh, hard lace, lace foil. Okay, lace was two. What was the first one? Aluminum foil. Yeah. Don't have any of that up here. Uh, stencils, cloth, any shape, your choice. Paint, 7 cm. I can't look up, babe. My it scrolls on my screen. It says hard lace, foil, paint, stencil. What's hard lace? Good morning, Kathy. Hot iron on paper with a wet glue and inkjet. Well, that's cool. Hard prompts, easy prompts. Hard advanced list. Okay, I got you. Lace is when it doesn't. When I just wash out the lace, I dropped in glue. Well, that's cool. Okay. Okay. So we need some stiff lace. Is that what you're talking about? Something. Okay, some paint and stencil and any lace. Okay, just lace. Okay. I don't know if I can do this without having the prompts in front of me or not. We'll try it. Stencil, lace. Let me write them down because I'll forget them in just a heartbeat. In just a heartbeat. It won't take long for me to be saying, what was the next one? Okay. Lace, stencil, paint, cloth. And this is the advanced and aluminum foil. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done the mixed media for this week. Okay. So there's 5 of them in the advanced. What was the easy? Oh, and sentiment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 was Yeah. Shape. Okay. All right. What was the shape of my voice? Okay. All right. Shapes. Okay. And what was the easy one? Do you have that one? Because remember, I haven't done these either. I am not a mixed media person. I did a little on that book, but I was, playing with my own stuff. Use colors. Okay. Use lines. Got that. Color line words, circle, triangles. Okay. Color line words. Words. Circles. Triangles. Okay. And sentiment. I can't write that word this morning. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to do the easy one. Because I've got all that up here. All the rest of it, I'm going to have to go find me some stuff downstairs. Okay. So the first thing we need is only one piece of paper. Use colors. Okay. Can we just do this all together? Word, sentiment, only 5 prompts and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh well. We'll throw an extra one in there. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll throw an extra one in there. Okay. So, for my colors, let's see. What am I going to use for my colors? I don't know if I use those, if I can then write on them. Maybe some. Where's my watercolors? Okay. I've got all these markers, and I've got them laid out here. Now that I've got all this other stuff out, I have all these colored markers. I have these paint pens, and I have these gel pens with glitter in them. So I'm going to use my pens and ink for my colors. Get this open. I've been dying to tear into these glittered pens anyway. And so they were a gift. And I moved my trash can to the other side. Okay. So let's see. Where are we going to start? I like this blue. Let's see. Let's start with making some lines across the page. And I think we'll just go all the way down with them. Maybe bury them inside. Okay. I need to turn the camera down. Hang on. I'll turn the camera down so you can see what am I doing. And I'll get it over here closer. Okay. This is what I just did. I just laid some lines out on the page. So now I did that with this one. I've used that color. I'm not going to use it again. Now I'm going to take this color and I'm going to write some words. Oh, let's see. Let's use the thin point. Ooh, those are pretty. Okay, there's our words. Let's take this red and we'll make some circles. A big one here, big one here, one up here. And this may look like a child has done it. It may do it. Okay, I'm going to make some shapes right around this in yellow. And then we'll put a little center in it. And then we'll put another layer right out of that. Whoa. We're going to make a flower over that one. And I'm going to add a little red. So it'll look even better, maybe. Those are shapes. They're ovals. Everything is backwards. I don't know why. It's something YouTube started. Oh, we're overlapping, but that's okay. Okay. Whew. We'll dissect that line. And let's see. What else could we do on these? I'm going to make a... No, I can't see the chat. Not unless I've been way down. What's going on? Hi, Kathy. The word's coming out backwards. You have to use different textures. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, well, I can do that too. I can do that. Okay. Except I don't want it to cover up what I've already done. So we're going to cut that down just a little bit. And put it right there. In that. Okay. I don't know that this is a perfect circle or not. but it's going to go right there. Let me see. Let me get some glue. I'll put that right there. Okay, I'm going to put this right up here. And let me get some different stuff here, because I've got some of this material cut. So we're going to use some of it for some shapes. Glue. And I'll put this one right here. Part of 1 and 2. Oh well. I'll just stick the whole thing together, honey. I don't have aluminum foil up here, but you know, I got other stuff. I don't have a stencil, but I do have a stamp. I do have stencils too, but okay. I've lost the pen out of my glue. There it is. Okay, let's see. I do have a stencil. I'm just going to do them just however. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take that right there. And then I'm going to take this green ink. I am doing both. Kathy, I'm just doing both. I'm just going a little crazy. She's going a little crazy. But you know, this is all about having fun and doing with what you got. And these I had out in front of me, so because I was going to use them on the journal. So, a cactus. Let's see. This is using ink, not paint, but I don't think there was anything that said paint. It just said color, didn't it? Hi, Shazzy. I am sorry. My tongue and my mouth just quit working. It just quit working. Said, nope, not today. Not today, we're not. Okay, I'm going to put that ink up. And let's just get this one out. It's another green. I thought it was, didn't even look at the darn lid. Thank you, Gail. You know, that polish for a cheap polish is staying on pretty good. Dollar store. They were peeling off on me awful bad. Woohoo! I like the way that stenciled over the material there. Let's just put one of these in our triangles. I've just made my own. I'm sorry, Kathy. I just made my own. I'm just kind of went crazy. I had all this stuff out here, though, so it's kind of fun to use it. It's kind of fun to use it. Let's see. Let's get a little happy place going over there. Let's just stamp the center of that flower. Ooh, that was pretty. And one there. Oh, here's a triangle that we haven't got filled in. One there. We get this up here. Okay. It's not on the prompts, but since I went crazy, there is paint on there. I've got paint in my markers. These are paint markers. And I'm going to make just some scribble lines now, just because I can. Ooh, that was a bad one. We don't care. We don't care if it was bad. Put a little of my quilting stuff in it, I guess. Let me see if I can think of... Okay. There's the paint. Didn't call for inks, did it? I've already used inks and stamps and triangles and colors. But I'm considering that colors, and that is my stencil. Okay. Here we go. I can't get it in this frame. So, I did that awful fast, but man, that was fun. I did. I did have fun. And I think it's awesome. I love the stamp on the cloth. Look how that's stamped. on that cloth. And my cloth up here, I just decided I'd make a little bow. So that's a different shape. I could have stapled that on there for a different shape and texture. I just believe I will. Since it's here, I'll just do it right in here. That'll give it a little bit different texture. So, little curly cute. Girls, I'm going to love this. I think this is going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really fun. I know this is a simple one but for me, but, you know, I didn't put any paint on it. Yeah, I may get addicted, but I did put paint on it. This is all paint markers, so there is paint on it. So I did follow the prompts, just I added a couple on, you know, between the two of them. But that's so cool. I love it. You might find that in some ATCs one of these days. Oh, okay. Now let's not be taking you for a ride this morning. Get, I'm telling you. Okay. That was fun. And Kathy, thank you for the prompts. And I'm sorry I didn't do them earlier, but I'm telling you, my internet is awful. Yeah, that was a little crazy ride. Crazy ride. I have got to get another stand. This stand is not, it hurted your back. And I hope I'm not laughing that you have hurt your back, because if I am, I'm going to feel really bad. Oh, you're going to sue me? Wee! Like going on a roller coaster ride, isn't it? You never know if you're going to be standing up or laying down. Okay. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I really did. That was cool. I wish I had the aluminum. I had aluminum foil up here for months, and I finally decided I'd never use it, so I took it downstairs. Oh, last week. That's right. That's right. Okay. I'm going to get back in this. I'm going to lay that right there for right now. And I'm going to get back in this journal. That's right. Wow. I feel like that all the time, Kathy. I don't need YouTube or anything else. I'm just a little ditzy. That's all there is to it. I'm just a little bit ditzy. Okay. I am going to stamp my rose. And then I'm going to color my rose. And I don't know what I'll put around it, but that's my first plan, is to stamp and then color. That's all right, Elizabeth. I'm going to have to take my meds this morning, I'll tell you. hammer. You're gonna flip the computer. All right. Oh man, that's probably one of the best images I ever got. Look here. Did that stamp good or what? That's probably the best stamp I've ever done. Right there. I'm gonna clean this off real quick. I love this rose stamp. I use it a lot. I like it in my journals. Dang demons. They're getting you again. Thanks, Patricia. Patricia, do they ever call you Pat? That's the best stamp I ever done. I don't know what was different about it today, but I thought maybe they did. But you know, there's some people that use their full name and don't shorten it. Angela, what are you panting for? Why are you panting? Okay. Well, I'm telling you, you girls can all call me whatever you want to, just as long as you call me to eat. Or for coffee. Oh my God, we've been on an hour already, girls. I can't believe that. It's unbelievable. Okay, what color should we... Oh, come off of there. What color should we do this rose? I'd like to use these glitter pens that was given to me. They are really pretty. I have a deep purple. I have that purple. Let's see. I just put them in there, so where'd they go? There's the yellow. This is silver. Well, there's another one of those pens somewhere. I just put it in there. It's fell over sideways or something. Here it is. It's a pink. Should we do a pink rose? A blue rose? And here's a blue glitter. A pink, a purple, a blue, or and I can just go traditional red. What do you think, girls? Pink glitter? Hi, Anne. How are you? Pink, pink, and pink, and more pink. I've seen pink coming up across there. Okay, we're going to do some pink. I really don't know why I didn't use my chalk. But I didn't. I have to use two colors to give it some depth. It really has a fine tip on it. I think I'm going to use two colors, girls, and just do some outlining with this one. And some shading. And then get a light pastel to put in it. Let me turn my camera back down. Would you like for me to turn my camera back down? Okay, hang on. We're going to write again. So you can see what I'm doing. Because first I'm just going to go around it. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on there. And do some shading spots. That is one pretty pen. I don't know if y'all can see the glitter in it, but that is one pretty pen. I really like them. Okay. Let's see. I've got my oil pastels here. Let's see what I've got in there. I don't know if I've got a pink in there or not. These are old. I've had them forever. That's an orangey looking. That's orange. It's a brown. No pink in this box anymore. Okay. That looks like it might be close to that color. We're going to see. Okay, I have a tissue. Good morning, Clara. I didn't see you come in. I just looked up and seen your name, but I just barely read the chat. Okay, I'm going to put my glitter pen back around it because I lost a little bit of my glitter there. So it sparkles it back up again. And those are my pastel chalks. And I love to work with them. Okay, I'm going to darken this leaf out here with this ink. Since my base leaf over there is real dark, I'm going to come in and darken these outer leaves. A little more. It has a little ruffle there. Okay, I don't have a green glitter pen. Let's see. Now, girls, don't be throwing things at each other. Don't be throwing things at each other. Jane, I quilt. It's been a while, but I made a baby blanket, but that was about it. I've just about decided to quit. It got to where it was hard for me to handle them. Hello. I've got company this morning. Either Tom's awake or Kenny's come over after some coffee. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with that one. Okay. Now I'm going to take my chalk. No, this was a stencil, hon. I just colored in a stencil. I have drawn flowers before, but this is a stencil. I didn't clean that stencil off when I used it a while ago. Or that stamp. May be too late. Next question. Gives it an antique look to stamp on that chalk. That's kind of cool. Can you see that? See the way it's stamped? Okay. There's my stamp page. I'm done. I'm going to call it done right there. Okay. Hold it up here a little bit for you. Can you see how I took the pastels and come in and brought the green hue out just a little bit? I love working. If you've never worked with pastel chalks, girls, They are so fun. And if you do nothing but lay them down on a piece of paper and do what I did, like this smearing out thing, they just make such beautiful patterns. And I've had this box of chalks for probably 30 years. And I'm still using it. And, you know, because it just takes so very little of the color. And plus, you can grind these pastel chalks up and make inks out of them. And I just really like to use them. Okay. Spray it with what, honey? Some glitter? Some glitter spray? Yeah, this is ink and chalk. And, of course, I stamped the inks out here on the chalk. And then the background is chalk layer. And, yeah, you can make inks out of them. You can grind them up because they're pure pigment. Oh, spray it with hairspray. I don't have any up here. But I'll go get some. Because I want to warm my coffee up anyway, girl. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got down there and had to battle ants before I could get my cup of coffee because I had laid a spoon down this morning. I'm telling you, they're about to drive me crazy. We'll put my paper back over that. You can tell how old these are. And I think I bought them at a garage sale. Alpha color. Chicago, Illinois. I have no clue how old these are, but Like I said, I've had them for 30 years at least. They're so old, the back's just just corroded. But I do believe. Oh my gosh, the ants are horrible. Hi, Michelle. Oh, Pat, they're horrible. They're horrible here. Okay, girls, the only hairspray I had was this, and I hope it doesn't ruin it, because I'm afraid that it's going to leave marks on it, because it's not a regular spray. It missed pretty good though, and it is unscented, so I'm going to stand back away from it though. Do you think I ought to spray it with a little glitter glue or glitter mist or anything first, or just go for it? I think I'll just go for it. Yeah, well, it made spots on it. I've never sprayed my chalk work before. Ever. I believe it's going to be all right. It didn't seem to hurt it, so yay, hey. I was afraid that it would splurt out, you know, and make big splotches. Now I've got a little glitter, uh, silver glitter, that I could go around that. I have some pink stickles. Neon flamingo. I don't know how that'd look with that ink. So I'm going to do a little trial run over here. Oh my gosh, girls, it's the exact same color. So let's just highlight the glitter on this just a little bit. Put it back again. All right, it started coming out. Okay, done. Done. Let me hold it up here and see if we can get it. You can see it in the light. Can you see that? I think it turned out real pretty. I think I'm pleased. As soon as that dries, it can go in the book. We'll be ready for the book. If I can remember what page that. I'm just putting them in here. It's not in order. There's no order to my life. It's just kind of hit or miss. Let's see, this was stencils. No, this was stamps. So this went up. This was one of the first pages. Oh, good. Let's see. This should go right here. I don't want it there. Well, maybe I do. Let's put it right here. We're going to put this down. I know it's supposed to be page 2. I mean, it's not in my book. It's not in my book. I've already got my book started and it was wrong. But and I couldn't remember past the first one. That was napkins. Okay. We're going to put this down right here. Okay, there's our flip out. And this one will go right here. And then this should be dictionary, right? I think dictionary would be the next one. So I got my music done. I got my stamps and book page. And I need dictionary. I hate that dictionary page. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Well, it's curling like crazy now that I sprayed it. Turn it over a minute. It's not dry yet. I can't turn it over. Just let her curl. Let her curl. Let her curl. It'll be all right. We'll glue her down. Dictionary. The only dictionary I have in the house. Webster's 5th edition. Is that not a beautiful book? I hate to tear into it. The spine's beginning to give on it, though, girls. It's... $19.39. But what I did last time was I went back here and I took out the very last page. because it doesn't say what it has to be. And this is punctuation and capitals and preparation of copy for the press. It is a beautiful book. And I'm going to take those little back pages out right there. And, because like I said, the spine is already breaking. And I've loved it. I've used it. I've took care of it. But it's, I'm getting to the point where I can't hardly have the books in the house because of the dust. Because of the dust. You know, I don't know that I want to tear those too awful bad. It's published in Springfield, Massachusetts. I love to read the copyrights and the things on them. The high standing of Webster's New International Dictionary, 2nd edition. California Supreme Court New International Dictionary, 2nd edition is being used in connection with the work of this court. We accept the definitions as being accurate, complete, and concise. In other words, authoritative for our purpose. Connecticut Supreme Court. We find it most useful tool in the work of our court. That's cool. Missouri Supreme Court. We frequently find occasion to examine the 2nd edition in the preparation of opinions. The scope and completeness of this dictionary renders it useful and valuable to anyone seeking its aid. It is a superb achievement. I've never seen anything in print which humanized the subject of lexicography and made it so colorful and appealing. That's cool. That's all the testaments. Look. Oh my gosh. Girls, you know what I have tore out of this book? Oh my God, now I'm sick. I have pulled out proofs of Lincoln's Gettysburg Address with corrections marked and made below. Look at there. I know. That just makes me sick. Preparation of copy for the press. Proofreader's marks. Wow. That just kind of makes me sick at my stomach, but, you know, I've already done it now. I'm going to lay it back. I haven't tore it. Let me go back and get a different one. I thought I was just getting the index. This is punctuation marks and capitals. Oh, man. The use of italic type and bibliographies.
This is why when they say tear up a book, a dictionary, that I just kind of, I just cringe. I just cringe. But I've got that covered without having to use this one. So, I can put that one back in the back of the book and I'll put a little tape on it even though I've damaged it bad, but okay, girls, I'm going to have to blow this one dry. I've got that stickles on there and it's not drying. Is that right? I would love to see that. And I'm not coloring it. I've got to move the cord here just a minute. I don't think it's going to hurt you. Although you're going to get a good shot of my arm and my elbow. Okay, now this is a blow dryer, so it's going to have some sound to it. And I don't have sound minimizer. I wish I did. Did I say that Michelle had come in? I bet she was cringing. All right, maybe that'll be... It's still a little damp. Okay, that's enough of that though. That's enough of that sound. Yeah. I bet that sounded great in that speaker. Hi, Gloria. Welcome, welcome. I believe that did it. We'll glue this thing up. Girls, this is a sheet that I have put this on. This is the sticky paper right here. Look at this. This is sticky back paper. Now what am I did not know that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where am I going to put that? Oh, here's one of the baby's pans. I've lost a pan. See your pan? Yeah. I'm going to leave it on it. I'm going to put this back on it. And just leave it on it. I think. Because if I take it off, you're going to be able to see. I'm going to have to put a backing under it anyway because you can see the pictures. So I'm just going to put it back on it. It'll go and stay. I hope it'll stay. We'll wash it, take the sides of it. It wasn't dry. I stickled the dictionary. We have a rose stamp on the dictionary now. That's kind of pretty. Do you love the way I decoupage? Oh, that's the envelopes. Yes, it's on a sticky back paper. It sure is. It's on sticky back. Except the paper that's sticky is over here. It's this. They're in squares. So we're just gonna put it down here and do it anyway. Mia can pull it up and frame it if she wants to. Or whatever she wants to do with it. It's hers. It's hers. She can just do it however she wants. Just come down a little. I'm not quite true to the page. I don't want to have to cut off any of my stencil, and it's a kind of, I'm going to pull it up and let it just run off. Okay. It's down. It's down. I can't do much because it's still wet, but so I haven't accomplished a whole lot today. But I'm ready to pick this up and have some coffee with you and visit a little more. I've done mixed media. And 3 pages in the book. I'll put some of this glue underneath the edges. I do like to seal those edges down. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to set that over and let her dry. And I want to do kind of would like to do the button page. And I'm really thinking about doing it similar to what I done on the last one, because I don't like using up lots of the buttons, because I use them in everything, and I sew with them, and I craft with them, and I really use them. And I'm the only one in this family that can sew on a button, or has a button that anybody can use. Hi, Anastasia. It's so good to see you, honey. I've missed you all so bad. And Michelle, if you're still in here, honey, I hope you didn't cringe as bad as I did over that dictionary, because that killed me. That just killed my heart. I'm telling you, it did. I've lost a pen again, girls. This is the only thing I don't like about these tips. If you don't keep hold of that pen, oh, it's beautiful here today. It was cloudy this morning, but it's beautiful now. Okay, put my material back up. Pick my book up because it's got to be here somewhere. There it is. I might pull out another page and see if I can not get a stamp or a sticky back page. We're 2 hours in, and I think it's time for a little coffee and a little chat with my girls. Oh my God. Hello. What I've seen most often, USI or OSI. Well, I have been working on OBS. That's what I meant to say, I think, Sonia. Um, I've been working on Mia's journal the last couple of days since I haven't been able to get online. Anastasia, I've just been lost. I put up a little 20-minute video and it took 23 hours to upload. And it's my computer and my internet speed. It's not my phone. It's my phone is fine. It's my Wi-Fi and my internet. My internet speed was at 2.87. And it said it was getting upload. It was only getting 1 megabyte or 1 megabyte per second, something like that. So it's really got to be moved. And they're really going to have to improve this because I'm paying $50 a month for the internet. And dadgummit, I want it to work. I want it to work. And they come out here and was supposed to have made it work. And then he told me when he left, well, we might have to move it higher up on the house. Well, if he knew what the signal was doing, why didn't he do it then? Angela, I know nothing about this stuff. I know nothing about this stuff. I tried to find some way to make my phone faster. And it's not my phone. It's not my phone. My phone does fine. It videotapes fine. I was okay. I was okay. Don't know what AFK is, but I don't know. I'm reading the chat. Thank you, Pat, because I had no clue. I was lost. That's what I use, is just the camera one. I had no idea what that was. I do now. That's a camera? Isn't that wonderful? I'm telling you, girls, I love these cups. And you know, actually, filled to right here, it's not any more than a regular cup. Because the way the bottom comes in on them. They are cool. They're to-go cups, so they have the to-go lids on them. Well, girls, I'm going to have a giveaway, and it is going to be a small one. And I wish I could say that it was going to be huge, but it's not. It's going to be a small one. But I have some nice things, some pretty nice things. I'm going to cut off subscriptions on, I'm not going to cut them off, but on the giveaway, I think on the 25th of this month, I'm going to cut off any new subscriptions to go into the giveaway. Thank you, Amber. And I've got a few things already set back, and I'm wanting to do it before long because I am gaining some, and I don't want to have to go through a big long list of names. I think that I might, on this video, since I'm telling you about it, on this video, or maybe I'll do the next one on it, I'm going to want you to, I may just do another live and put it on there, but I'll probably have you comment, and those that comment will be put in the drawing. And then that way it won't be so hard to handle. If I have 55 comments, that's great. If I have 100 comments, that's even better. I don't care as long as it's done. But anyway, but that's what I'm thinking. That just those that yes, Angela, you will, honey. Anyway, what I'm thinking is if I put the comments in it, that it'd be easier to do, and then I could download the random generator and put the numbers in the random generator and do it that way. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate it, honey. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. You all have been awesome, and I appreciate everything you've done. And I don't know why I've got this shadow or blue streak or something on my mouth, but it's looking kind of weird, at least in the phone. I would like to, I'd like to do it and get it done and not have to worry about it much anymore. I've got a moth flying over my head. You know, I worry about things like that. I get real, Vicki, I'm surprised you're still awake. I get stressed over things like that, and I shouldn't let them stress me because I've already got everything I'm going to put in the box, and like I said, it's not a whole lot. But I'm hoping that what it is you'll love. And so, you know, I just thought I would let you know that that's what I'm going to do. I will probably, you know, add a few things here and there and stuff that I've, you know, that I can pick up and put in there. I'd love to pick up some of these gel pens and put in there. Let me tell you, girls, those were awesome. That's what I used on that rose, and they were awesome. They're fine lined, and oh, thank you, Gail. And I'm not ruling out anybody overseas. You know, you all are a part of my people, and I want you in this drawing. I don't care what it costs me to mail it. I want you in the drawing. because this is my gift back to you all. Yes, they are awesome to write with, and they were awesome to draw with. I really, really thought the rose turned out beautiful, and I loved the way it outlined it. And so, thank you. Thank you, honey. I need all those I can get, Gail. Anyway, that's what I'm planning on doing. Is I was going to cut it off on the 25th, and then about the 30th of the month. I didn't know what that shadow is, but it needs to go away. It looks like I've got something blue in my mouth. Shadow off that blue ruler, I think. But anyway, how many times have I said that now? I know I'm just all over everywhere. I couldn't really shade with them until I got my chalks out. But now you can use ink and you can use crayons. You can use, you can use several different medias. Okay, well, I've already got glitter on that anyway. Like I said, this is hello, watercolor pencils, and it is spray inks, and it is chalk, and it is it's just got everything under the sun on it. I mean, it is definitely mixed media as far as what I used on it. And first time I ever done watercolor pencils was this right here. I had never done them before. So, they're just awesome. And I think the glitter pens would have been pretty on this. But you can mix those things a lot more than what you think. I need to spray that one too. And I've got, we have an envelope page. Oh, I hope you're not buffering. We have an envelope page on this, and here's my little envelopes. So I'm going to glue these down on a sheet. And I've got, I don't know how many of them made them out of scrap paper that was laying here. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they get little. Here's one. 8, 9, 10. I've got 11 or so. So that's what I'm going to put on the page for the envelopes. Okay, girls, if you're starting to buffer, yeah, there is an envelope page. If you're starting to buffer, I can go ahead and cut this off here. I really don't have a lot to talk about because you girls have been chatting without me and I've been working. Dadgummit. Don't you feel sorry for me? Huh? Don't you feel sorry for me? That I actually worked while I was in a live stream today. I actually accomplished something. I'm working on Mia's journal. And my giveaway, do we need to send something in? I didn't know anybody would do that. Never thought about it. I never thought about it. Yes, Anastasia, would you like to see what I've done in it? Honey, I'm kind of scattered, and I didn't follow the prompts real well because I never follow rules. I don't follow rules. I do it like I want to. We could do a favorite video or whatever. I don't know, honey. I don't know how that would work. Maybe we should talk live stream. Won't you help me? Help me, honey. Okay? We'll talk about it because I don't know what I should do. I really don't. Yes, honey. That would be great. That would be great. And you do it in your own time because I know you're overseas. So if you need to go to bed or anything like that, you just do it and then you can do it later on. Okay? Yeah. Whatever you want to do. This is my napkin page. And it did turn out pretty. But girls, I'll tell you what. I did not decoupage over this napkin. I don't know that I ever will again because it makes them wrinkle so bad. I did over the edges. There is some wrinkling. But here I did. You see this? And there's wrinkles. Here, I just glued it from the bottom and then glued it around the edges, and I have no wrinkling. And now that it's dry, really dry, I think that I could probably spray this with a sealer or go back over it with some decoupage. But I don't think it needs it. Not in this book. If it was on the outside of something, I probably would. But not in this one. So, this is my butterfly page. And again, you girls are helping me put this together. I'm telling you, I don't know what I would have done without all of you sending me such beautiful things to work with. And my family and getting things. And clusters would be nice, Clara. I never thought about it, but clusters would be nice. But anyway, I put a little lace on the front of the book, and this is my second page. Birds is my third one, which is not in order. This is not in order. And this is my music page. And I can copy this for you girls if you would like for me to, because I can lay this book right down and scan that out of here. And I love this. I love that image. So if you want it, you let me know and in a message and give me your address, and I will scan it and send it to you. And then this is my book page. And instead of making a tore up book page, I have this book page saved out of an old book that I got given to me. And I really don't like to tear up books too much if they're in good shape, and especially if they've got good ephemera in them. But I didn't know how I would ever scan this one and make it right, because it's Wild Bill's, Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. And that's one of the images for it. And I would have had to have cut that image. Yes, Angela, that sounds good. I can do that. I think. So anyway, that's that page. So I just did a flip because I liked that image, which is different. And then there's my rose that I did today. And that's the stamp. And here's my dictionary page. Very simple, with little stickles in the center of it. And then this is what I'm working in, is a vegetable catalog. A seed catalog. So I don't know where I go from here. Let me look. Oh, to right here. This is recipes. That's lemon chicken. lemon, creamy lemon pasta with chicken and turkey cutlets with fresh corn. And then this is the sticker page. I hope those hold, but you know, you never know. They may be in the bottom of the box by the time it gets overseas. And there's my heart page. Marlena, give me this paper. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Amber, you're not chopped liver. This is my tissue page. And actually, this is a deli sheet. But it had been stained and it looks much like tissue that I used it again. And I tried to put a stencil on it. It didn't work. So I've got some greens and some blues and some pinks. And I just stained it again right on the book. This is going to be my pet page. I love this. I love this peacock. And then let's see. Whoop. Okay, this is my junk mail. And it's a cruise. Sorry, honey. This is a brochure for a cruise to Europe. And I loved it. So, yeah, I'm kind of like, yeah, baby, I'd do that. Never happened, but I'll do that. I would do that. And then this is my windows. And I know it doesn't look a whole lot like windows, but the article was about, and I can get it up here high enough for you to see the whole image. The article was about painting the Victorian windows on this house. And if you look real close, you can see there's a person up there in the window, and there's a person in this window right here. And they're sitting in the window ledge painting painting those windows. So I love the old house though. Look at that trim. Is that not? And of course this image is purple and the house was not purple, but it's pretty cool purple. And then this is my doors. And these were called rainbow doors because they had done all the pots in the color of the rainbows. And but I thought that was cool. And let's see. The next one, I believe, is right here. Okay. And there's my emojis. And this is my cartoon. And this was in a vintage book. And it was an advertisement for this company. And they were a blacksmith. And that was the advertisement. I thought that was so hilarious. That they had a monkey shoeing the horse. The donkey was sitting there smoking next to him. It was cool. And this is sunrise at my house. I took this picture. And I thought I would use it. Because I am making this for Mia, and I thought I would send her a little bit of my life in this book. And that's what I told her I would like for her to do in hers so that I could know her a little more and a little more about her. So I'm trying to do some things a little bit personal, like using my own images and that kind of thing. I'll send her family images maybe on computer or on private message, but I won't put them in the book, but still some things. And you all have seen this one because I used the same image in the last book, but that's my umbrellas. And I did have a different one. This is my rainbow page and my unicorn page. And it's all glitter, the rainbow, or the unicorn's all glittery all around it. And so it's pretty. And okay, let's see. Oh, I've got the moon. This is for the moon. This is the image for the moon page. And then I think the only other one that I have is here in the back. And I'll have to find it. Oh, no, got two back here. This is the bicycle. And then on page 98, I have the bride. So, we're going to Skype. Anyway, that's all that I have done on it so far. I'm going to have to bind this back a little bit somehow, and I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that since I've got it decorated, but it's wanting to come loose. So I may put some tape across there or whatever. Okay. So now talk to me about the Skype thing so I know what's going on. Okay, Anne, you sleep well, honey. Oh, Patricia. I'm sorry, honey. Clara, did you get my message about Tom? Okay. Well, I can tell you that he went out to the mailbox while I was helping put the air conditioner in. Or he went to the mailman. The mailman come up. And your package was in there. And he's still sleeping this morning. But he was all day long. He opened it. I wanted him to open his stuff online. But when he seen his name on that package, there was nothing doing. You should see what's left of that package. I mean, he just ripped that thing apart. He ripped it right into, and he come to the stairway, and I was up here working, and he was hollering, "Mom, Mom, Mom, I got Paw Patrol.